fuck it, we'll do it live. I was recording the other day, and then Striker had one of his friends on the call, and he made that reference, and we all just died laughing.
Make your presence known.
Yeah, I'll mention it from now on.
They have just shut down all
But yeah,
systems.
so I don't know. I'm pretty sure that the video you saw didn't have Hell's Chamber. So check this out.
But why are we running in circles?
Why are you running in circles?
Foot soldiers
I'm trying to
are
show you the
on
track. Watch
Okay,
this.
okay. Oh yeah, I know, it bounces.
But no, I was mostly.
Wait, does the energy color affect the color of the bullets?
Yes.
Okay.
Fallen enemies will drop crucial life support.
Enemies will drop crucial life support. This isn't the like it's a millionth survival mission I've done, Lotus.
No, I really like it that
You
she
go
tells
down.
me it. I really appreciate that she tells me every time I play the game how to play it.
Oh yes, this is better.
I'm assuming you put on some fury. I've gotten to a point where now that I actually have the creds to do some serious modding, that I'm borderline running out of fusion cores.
No, yeah, that happens. But once you've got mods that you want to use, you tend to fuse out.
Because when we kept doing the Tower 3, yeah, the Tower 3 missions, those gave me so many credits. Now it's like my
Yeah,
fusion
those
cores,
things.
they just,
If you want to get rich quick, void.
Yeah.
Void.
I have one Tower 3 exterminate, but you know my internet's no good for hosting a lobby.
Well, you can trade keys.
Oh yeah. The tax on them is probably pretty hefty though, right?
Keys? No.
Oh.
The only thing that's seriously taxed is plat
Another life
because
support capsule is now available.
yeah,
Yeah, that one's obvious.
they don't want people to go like, here, take this massive pile of money that you didn't earn in any way, shape, or form. They want to make sure that they've gotten to the point in the game where they'd be able to afford the tax on that kind of plat, so that they know what to spend it on. So they're not doing things like rushing all their builds or some shit like that. You know, I love playing with more than one person in the lobby. Because, like, I'll just be walking, and there will be no enemies within a mile, and suddenly my gun will level up.
I'm assuming your gun just leveled up then.
Yeah, the Axeletos. Oh, I like these things. I didn't like them at first because I thought the magazines were tiny and they burned through ammo too fast, and the damage was shit. But once you do some proper modding on them, I don't even have a catalyst on them, but they've saved my ass a couple times. These things have killed the stalker once actually.
I still haven't run into the stalker. I really want to.
Get ready for a capsule.
Well, how many bosses have you killed?
I have no idea. Oh yeah, probably not enough. I haven't done too many boss runs. Probably like, at most, probably like 7.
Yeah, so I did a little more research on the stalker, and there are 2 things that'll attract him. First off, not just killing one boss lots, but killing a wide variety of bosses. So, don't kill one boss lots. Like, go to one planet in the solar system like a couple times a week, and just kill like 3 or 4 different bosses.
It's so
So
hard
that'll
to
improve your chances.
popping.
And you know what else will improve your chances? This one was my favorite.
Life support
Low level gear.
replenished.
Oh. It's so hard to go through all the levels with random people in lobbies because they all are generally noobs. And yeah, I was a noob at one time. I still am a noob, but those guys are just idiots.
Well, once you get to boss runs and stuff like that, it's generally pretty good because people are there for farming. They're not there for completion.
I think planet-wise, I might be still on Venus or Earth.
So if I randomly freeze and stop doing anything, it's because I'm checking to see if waifu has messaged me.
That's cool. I'm on the other side of the map anyways.
Hmm?
I'm on the other side of the map anyways, so I won't see you freeze and stuff.
Fortunately, I have windshield and it redirects all incoming fire. Unfortunately, it does not redirect melee strikes, which is the drawback. Like it's not a shield like Rhino's Iron Skin is. It only works against ranged enemies. And the thing is, if they're too close, like if they're inside the windshield, then the projectiles won't be redirected. So if you walk straight up to someone and they shoot you in the face, you will take that damage. It's not magic. Like basically it curves bullets away from you. And if the bullets are too close to you, then they will still hit you because they will curve and they will hit you. So it's a bit of a gamble as to whether it'll protect you or not, but I find that if you're keeping your distance and just trying to regen shields, then it's a really good way to keep them off your back for a bit. As long as...
Is that a mod or a power?
Powers are mods.
You know what I mean, though.
I don't know, I wasn't paying attention.
I don't know. Okay, I'm confused now. Let's segue the topic.
What are you confused about?
I don't even know. My brain just jumbled everything up. I'm popping the thing right now.
Powers are mod cards. You level them up
Yeah,
like any other one.
I know that. I meant like, is it a power or... It's a power. That was a stupid question of me. I'll shut up. I'm allowed at least 2 really stupid questions a day.
But how do you know it was a power? I wasn't paying attention. I don't know what the mod was.
You're just trying to mess with my head now.
No, I was saying powers are mods. There's no difference between a power and a mod. Powers are mods.
Yeah, they are.
Warning, heavy Grineer approaching.
Wait, what are we...
I don't know what your question is. You go, is it a power or is it a mod? And I'm like, it's the same thing.
Yeah, that was a stupid question. Just... I realized very quickly that was a stupid question. I don't know why I asked it. So I think we're cleared up on that now. I don't know. It got really awkward.
Well, conversation's dying. So,
Yeah.
do you think lesbian tendencies sell, or do you think lesbian tendencies do not sell?
Sell in what respects? In what aspects?
Sell as in viewers, sort of. Like, basically, would, like, viewership be interested in me rambling about...
No, viewers. Okay, if you prancy around it the right way, if you say, oh, I was kissing this girl and like da 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 da, yes, it increases.
So like the occasional anecdote,
Yeah.
no preaching that.
However, if you're just like, I'm a lesbian and I don't mess around with guys, all the male views just lose all hope.
So basically, we imply threesome.
Support has arrived.
Oh, I wasn't even thinking of that.
misogynistic!
I wasn't even thinking of that. Yes.
But yeah, no, that's exactly what you were saying though. Cause like,
Well, you gotta give them a little bit of hope.
if they want to hear about me making out with other girls, but they don't want to hear about lesbian stuff that doesn't have to do with the fact that I'm not interested in men.
Well, that's how the male mind works. We're fickle like that.
There's a heavy
I think we've like touched on something here.
We can.
I feel like we're having a moment. I'm gonna have a cry.
So, just to wrap it up, the way to get YouTube famous is to imply threesomes to the male viewers.
I just got juggled by 3 enemies. Okay, you know what? Tornadoes. Everyone have a tornado.
I don't have any cool powers yet. All I have is a radial javelin. It's not even cool. It just makes for some really funny screenshots. Yeah, but that's only good.
Wait, that's what a tornado's doing, and then they fall back down, which is pretty fucking hilarious.
It's only good for some moderately funny screenshots, and then it kind of loses its novelty.
The unfortunate thing about tornadoes, I can't see. Well, like I can, but it's really blurry. It's hard. It's
We
hard.
need to grab the air support, the life support.
I'm on it.
Yeah, I'm trying to head over to one right now, but it's on the other side of the map.
Guess who's good at crossing maps in no time flat?
You have to make it sound more sexually charged if you want viewers.
Space Angel is not sexually charged. Space Angel is Space Angel. Get out of my way.
That's a gunner. That's not a gunner. These are more enemies. Napalm.
Life support activated.
Oh, there's a heavy somewhere? Where is it? Can I kill it?
I killed it, yeah.
We will all share in this bounty.
I wasn't gonna let it live. I'm gonna pop this thingy. Popping.
Oh, I'm so sad I'm out of catalyst. I got all this fancy new Prime gear and it's none of it's upgraded.
I might have to buy new more plats soon. I don't wanna put more money into this game.
But it's just so much fun.
It is. It's really fun.
Like at the very beginning, it's not that good, but once you get into it a bit, once you give it a bit of time.
Yeah, it's more fun if you're playing with people as well.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, you need a squad, you need friends.
It gets very stale and repetitive without the stupid, meaningless banter.
No, yeah, this is gonna be like review corner moment. This game is fantastic. I have sunk 780 hours into it now. I run a clan. I have all the Warframes. I am in general an in-game badass. My EPS is massive in this situation. Get it? Because
Yeah, I'm about to go down
Has been replenished.
because of the napalm.
I'm on it.
Additional life support
The-
online.
So the game is extremely addicting. Now, some people will complain that it is effectively a grind for gear. And so, well, basically, I found that I was attracted. Sorry about that.
It's fine. I have revives.
I found that I was attracted to it the same way I was attracted to Borderlands and Borderlands 2. Honestly, probably what kept me playing the game for the first few hours back when, because it's really stale to start with, particularly if you don't have any friends to play it with. Honestly, it was the lockers, because you open the lockers and like there's this fountain of ammo things and credits, and I'm like, that reminds me of Borderlands, and I don't know why, but I really liked that. So I kept going because it reminded me of Borderlands, and then it kind of came into its own.
Best advertisement for Warframe ever. It reminded me of Borderlands. Popping.
Okay.
Life support activated. 10-0.
Jesus Christ, a lot of heavies really quick.
Oh, I still need to play a bit of Borderlands before we start with the playthrough, so I can get a bit of a feel for it.
It's a first-person shooter.
I've never played one of those. What's that?
Like, really, there's not much to it past that. Like, I think it's like level 5, you get a class ability, which is described to you when you pick your
Another
class.
life support capsule is
I made the
activated.
female character for completely misogynistic reasons. I'll admit
Siren.
that.
Heavy unit approaching.
Huh?
The Siren?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, she's the blue-haired girl.
Yep.
Yeah, I made it completely because I'm a perv. I'll admit that.
It's good, because I play the Mech Romancer.
The thing is, you don't even get to see her body because, well, it's first person. Doesn't matter. I
The
can
Mech Romancer
imagine.
is fucking adorable, by the way. And all of you will get to see her, because she's my character.
Well, you have to... Yeah. Wait, she's blonde, right?
The
Yeah,
Mech
see-
Romancer? No,
yeah.
she's an adorable redhead.
Oh. I don't know. I don't have the... Wait, since I don't have the DLC, when we play together, will you be able to use her?
Yep.
Alright.
No, yeah, she's a really strong class. I might build Anarchy because that's really stupid. Basically, she has this thing where every time she kills an enemy, she gets a stack of Anarchy, and that increases her damage by 1% and decreases her accuracy by 1%. It gets kind of silly. So like you're and like she'll start screaming to herself, "I'm hitting nothing." But yeah, basically you just walk up to enemies, pull the trigger, and they fall over. But you need to be very careful because you reset it by hitting reload. So you need to automatically reload because you automatically reload when you empty a gun's magazine. So you need to make sure to empty your magazines instead of tactically reload. Yeah, that was tough for me to
how
to me
good,
to, for me
how
to deal with.
how good is the loot in that game? Because I've heard like that's basically the main portion of the game.
Borderlands 2.
Yeah.
Loot is fucking fantastic. The weapon system is ridiculous. There's basically an infinite supply of weapons.
Weapons. Are the guns fun to play with? Like.
Yes.
Okay. Because
The longer you
that's
fight,
issues I have
the more
with some
successful
games that are
In the
shooters.
first Borderlands, the guns felt kind of weak sauce, and like they don't feel like they're gonna pop out of the screen and punch you like they did in Far Cry 3 or say Mass Effect 3.
Premier approaching.
But they're a lot of fun to use.
On the topic of games in which guns are not fun to use, BioShock Infinite. It's like, what was that? You didn't need to aim down sights, it was still just as accurate. There was no recoil. The guns in that game were awful. And it's the reason I can't beat
That's
that game.
because it wasn't about the gunplay.
Yes, I know, and I like.
The game is about your maneuvering in 3D space using the sky rails.
Yeah, but they make shooting such a big part of it. Don't get me wrong, I like the setting, and it's a gorgeous game. I can't get through it if your main part of the gameplay is just piss
Oh, that's
boring.
depressing because it's got easily the best story of 2013.
Brothers or Tale of Two Sons? Actually, no.
Far better. I haven't even played it and I know it's better.
No, yeah, Brothers has a cliche story, just better narrative. Oh, not better narrative than BioShock Infinite, I would think. BioShock Infinite has a very good narrative, from what I got of it.
BioShock Infinite isn't even that long. Like, I mean, it's a moderate length game.
Yeah, it's a standard AAA length, around 9 hours-ish.
13.
Oh, wow, I was way off. That's actually a little longer than standard AAA then.
Oh, yeah, it's like I just like, why does it matter to you if ADS does anything? You're not supposed to be ADSing. It's a running gun. You're not supposed to do the Call of Duty thing where you hide behind boxes and let people take pot shots at you.
I mean,
You're supposed to be running in there with your plasmids and your gun and your skyhook and kicking ass.
but if I have a gun, the game should feel and play exactly like Call of Duty, or I'm not going to have fun.
I can't tell when you're being serious. 'Cause your voice is always exactly the same. You need to like do a fake voice when you're not being serious. So
Okay.
my Asperger's can tell the
Fine.
difference.
Let me try it this way. Guys, I think Call of Duty Ghosts is a really bad game.
This isn't helping.
In all seriousness, Call of Duty Ghosts is an awful video game. Worst
So
$60
bad.
I've ever
Do
spent in my
not-
life.
don't touch. Go buy. Black Ops 2 was fun and Modern Warfare 3 was well balanced, so buy one of those.
Black Ops 2 was undeniably better optimized.
It was better optimized. Visually, I thought it looked better.
Yeah, it definitely did away with the brownness.
Yeah, no, which is one thing that I really liked about it. And honestly, just I had a lot more fun with Black Ops 2 than I had with the rest of the Call of Duty games. But that's why I put so much time into it. Just I don't know why, but just the weapons were interesting. The setting was interesting. No, it was a really fun game. And honestly, it's probably my favorite entry in the series.
I haven't played any of them before Black Ops 1. I really enjoyed Black Ops 1, but I didn't own it, so I didn't have enough time with it to really notice all the flaws that people complain about.
Now, you're gonna try and lynch me for this, but seriously, the first Modern Warfare is worth playing for its story.
Oh,
This is
fine.
actually a common, critically held opinion. Oh, son of a bitch. I need a hand.
Life
I'm coming.
support capsule
If I can get
found
there
in
fast enough, I don't think I can, but I'll try. Call of Duty game with a story? What is it? What is that? Oh, I'm not gonna be able to get to you fast enough.
Yeah, I got revives.
Wait, no! Come on, I just pressed the button.
And tornadoes.
Crap. Yeah.
My favorite part with tornadoes is that, like, if you pull it off at the same time as someone else's ult, it doesn't matter. Because the tornadoes will then go and track down new targets to suck up.
Keep you going,
That's
ally.
awesome.
Because, like, if you run up and cast Radial Javelin and Reckoning, say, with Oberon at the same time,
Yeah, it
then
gets fucked.
one of you is going to not kill a bunch of enemies. One of you is going to have wasted your ultimate. But Tornadoes will be like, oh, okay, you killed all these enemies, well, I'm going to go suck up all the enemies over there. And we should probably leave soon, because,
Yeah, 20. Yeah.
If you've been picking up a lot of material drops, because, I mean, they have been dropping, I haven't really been paying attention, but...
Yeah, I've got my carrier on, so it's been doing a lot of picking up.
Okay, yeah, no, you should probably have what you need by now, I'd say.
Yeah, I've been getting a ton of nanospores. Like, I just got to pick up.
Rifle ammo mutation?
Finally!
Yes! Oh, Striker is going to hate us.
Oh, wait, we're going the wrong way.
We're going the wrong way.
Yep.
Poor guy, he wants that mod so badly.
I thought he already had it.
Additional
Nope.
life support has arrived.
Oh. Oh, yeah, he's gonna hate
like,
us.
I have one. And you guys needed one. And, like, I didn't have a spare. I have a spare now, I can give it to him. So he didn't miss everything.
Just be like, no. What is that? And then he watches this video, is like, wait, you have a spare and you've been lying to me this whole time? No.
No, then I'll do something really, really bitchy and be like, I'll give you my spare rifle ammo mutation if you give me plat.
No, like, you have to buy me Castlevania
Another
Lords of
job
Shadow.
well executed.
I played like 5 minutes of the game. I enjoyed what I played. I'm not gonna buy it based on that.